Every day, without fail, something comes across my computer screen that makes me lose just a little bit more faith in humanity and society as a whole. Just a little bit more every single day. Today's little story, or sensation on the internet, rather, is the obsession over Jeremy Meeks, specifically with females, over how good he looks. But one detail that they leave out is that this is a criminal mugshot. Or actually, really, they don't leave that part out. They just choose to ignore the fact that he's been convicted of many gang activities. He's affiliated with one and has committed many malicious crimes, and judging by the teardrop tattoo that is filled in on the side of his face, he's murdered someone. But it's okay, because he looks good, right? It makes it all just fine. Now fuck that! People always are all up in arms about how society is shallow and we're obsessed with looks and that this needs to stop, but this fucking load of shit is exactly what's wrong with today's society. You come across any common criminal, for the most part, they're not that good looking. And if you saw just a regular mugshot and the same list of convictions were underneath it, you'd spit on him, basically. You'd spit on that man verbally and call him trash and say that he needs to rot in jail forever. But no, just because this one guy is aesthetically pleasing to you more than the average criminal, it makes all of his crimes just basically disappear because he fucking looks good? That is shallow culture for you. And that just goes to show that shallow culture isn't just on one side of the gender, it's on both. We are all shallow here. What kind of unrationalized, asinine thoughts are running through your heads that make you think, this guy looks good. I'd take him out of jail. He needs to be a model. He's too pretty to be in jail. And that's an actual quote. All of those have been said, and you can look them up. He's too beautiful or pretty to be in jail. Is there some sort of fucking quota that needs to be met for people to be in jail? Like you have to be some sort of level of unattractive to be in jail, but if you're too aesthetically pleasing to the eye, fuck, you can't go no matter what happened. That's like saying that Ted Bundy was an attractive guy. Why should he went to jail? He was by today's standards, he was a pretty good-looking dude, but no. He's a fucking monster, right? He went to jail, served for life, serial killer. Fuck's the difference between him and this guy? Nothing. They're both criminals. They're both in jail, or were in jail at one point in their life. But I guess all these acts of violence and malicicity, malicious activities, crimes, all that, makes it okay because he's a decent looking guy. This is the kind of shit world we live in now. This type of irrational thought is what really, really upsets me on a day-to-day basis. Fuck the acts behind him, but as long as someone looks good, doesn't really matter what they do. Fuck that. And fuck anybody that has posted anything about him in a positive manner. I'm fucking done with this video.